Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Starfield. We are right where we left off. We're going to see what's going on with these brownouts down the well by checking out this panel.
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay,
Good
got
grief.
it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Who's Jake? Um, hmm. Can't open. Ah. Is that how I open that door? Perfect.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section
I
isn't
see
used
it.
very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see.
No, not too bad. Whoops.
That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Oh, this door's locked. This apparently is not the way to go. All right, so we probably need to go back out and around. And there it
The next
is.
junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine.
Whoops.
Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Is that? Yeah, Trade Authority. Okay. So, whoop, I got myself turned around. Where'd the stairs go? There they are. Good grief.
Hey there.
Hello. I'm just wandering into your
Even in the
establishment with my
well,
gun drawn.
Trade authority continues to flourish. Oh, makes you sick, doesn't it?
What's wrong with the Trade Authority?
If there's something you need, no matter what it is, either I have it or I can get it.
All right. So, let me talk to you.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I
Oh,
ask
is that
you
so?
pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
That's a strange way to introduce yourself.
Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
What is it? What exactly does Trade Authority do?
I thought the name made it rather obvious. We are the authority on trade in the settled systems. Whether it's bulk cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make
Okay.
sure things get where they need to go. We have shipping lanes across the settled systems and deal with nearly every major corporation and faction there is.
All right. What do you got for sale?
Of course, of course.
Let's go through all. Let's see, ammo, cartridges, adrenochrome, adachrome. Used to fight symptoms of withdrawal until a cure can be administered. Okay, so addiction is a mechanic in this game. That is proven. Yeah, we'll take these digipicks. Anything else super interesting? Let's grab a couple grenades. Ground crew pack, not a boost pack. Okay. Heart plus. Okay, this is probably what they're talking about with the drugs. What's a mobilizer? Treats a dislocated limb, fractured skull, sprained, torn muscle. Good grief. Navigator spacesuit. That one actually looks kind of cool. I kind of like that one. I got a feeling it's not going to be better than my pirate suit, though. Penicillin X. Oh, you just get it in an inhaler now. Neat. A lot of the stuff I don't really know how useful it's actually going to be. So we'll leave it alone for now. Why are you down here in the well?
We've been in New Atlantis for a very long time, before most things topside were built. With lots of infrastructure already in place, ample storage, and discreet access to the spaceport, it makes sense to stay.
Okay.
It's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding out people who can be timid about doing business.
Okay. Let's see. I'm interested in doing work for Trade Authority.
That depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be more specific.
I have a
We frequently
ship.
post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town. Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, well, I can't really help you then.
Okay. Tell me more about mission boards and where to find
Many
them.
different parties use the mission board to post jobs for freelancers and the like. For example, the Trade Authority uses them to post cargo hauling jobs. You'll usually find mission boards in bars, typically ones nearest the spaceport. You might be
Okay.
able to find them elsewhere, but that's your best bet.
Perfect. That was very helpful. All right. Might be able to do some deliveries. All right. Now, how do I get... I need to get above the Trade Authority. All right. Here's some stairs here. Yeah, this seems to be the way.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried
Okay.
to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. Okay, this is not how circuit breakers work. Unlock requires computer. Okay. I think we just got it, right? Everything's turned off, so I did that part. Now, how do I get to the other side of that door? That's not it.
Hey, I think we should meet up at Chunks later and grab something to eat.
Okay, well, I got everything turned off. I can't. I thought that's what would... There a computer in this room? Danger electrical. Got an amp. I'm clearly missing something here. A computer on this side of the wall. Doesn't look like it. Let's go on inspection mode. No computer to interact with. I gotta go back downstairs and get on... What's her face's computer?
Having a good one?
Can I use your computer? I cannot. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Press the wrong button.
The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one. You won't find a better selection.
Alright, what would that be? Probably miscellaneous. Samson's Art is the only thing we got there. You could consider a computer resource, but I have a feeling, nope. Alright, so we can't just outright buy one.
Pleasure dealing with you.
Let's check out the rest of the building then, I guess. Anything helpful? Pretty small warehouse. Okay, that doesn't seem to be the solution. Tablet's a computer.
That's mine. Give it back.
Oh, sorry.
I'll take that, thank you.
Yep, my bad.
You're making things harder for yourself.
Huh?
It's cliche, but it's true. Everything has a price.
UC security. You're under arrest.
I can afford
That was
Under
an honest
special
mistake.
orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
What? Yeah, what's going on here?
I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information.
Well, can I persuade you otherwise? What about my ship?
We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force.
Alright, I guess we'll see where this takes us.
Smart decision. Stand by to be transferred.
Is this like the prison system, or what is
Where
this?
to next?
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble?
I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
I picked that thing up by accident. I didn't realize I was stealing in the moment.
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
I noticed they didn't take my gun or
The
grenades.
prisoner's ready, sir.
Is this the only camera angle I get?
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Do we now? Yeah, just let me pay my fine so I can get out of here.
Not this time.
What do you mean this time?
Oh, let me see what we're working with here. Seems you had a bit of a reckless past. Always fancied yourself as a wild one, eh? We can work with that. I
Ooh.
also see that you mined on Vectera. And now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
What? Picking up a tablet off a table? I bet my shoe size isn't in your records.
Huh. You're absolutely right. Well, I'll have my people get right on that. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC Sysdef. Are you familiar with what we do?
Not in the slightest. Well, I do know you kidnap people.
Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons. UC Sysdef is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Technically, as of right now, I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet.
No,
I intend to
no,
in the
you
future.
don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If
Okay.
we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
So wait. Does this mean that I can join the Crimson Fleet and then flip on these guys? I hope that's the case. Why can't UC send their armada to wipe out the Crimson Fleet?
If the military rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a full-scale war on our hands. That means losses. Heavy losses. That the United Colonies can't afford.
Oh, they can afford it. Then maybe you should just give up.
That's where you and I differ. As a citizen of the United Colonies, I accept my responsibilities. You, on the other hand, clearly couldn't give a damn. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC Sysdef, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't sound like I got much of a choice.
Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
Do I got to decide right now?
You aren't leaving until I have an answer.
Ah, so yes. How do you even know I can handle this type of operation?
If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me.
Well, here's the thing, is I kind of want to be a pirate. So, like, will I have the opportunity to flip on them later if I say this now that I'm just in this faction and I can't do the Crimson Fleet stuff? Because I'm pretty sure that's an option in this game. Forget it. I'll take my chances in jail.
Suit yourself. You know, I have to admit, I'm a bit surprised. My instincts told me you were the right person, but I suppose I was wrong. All right, send this one to the lockup on Sidonia. Let them deal with the problem.
All right, well, I was trying to go around New Atlantis and learn about that
Can't
place and all
believe
that
I've
stuff.
gone from chair of constellation to common criminal.
To now, like, I'm where the main quest is, so Sysdef is now your enemy. That's okay. If we go into missions and we just go seek out, oh, okay, so that is okay. So that's how you do that. This is how you join the Crimson Fleet, is you say no to them and then you go to Crimson Fleet. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate Old Neighborhood since we're in the Old Neighborhood all of a sudden.
Keep on the straight and narrow, and there won't be anything to worry about.
Oh,
Watch out for the robots. They're
What you
surprising.
mean there's no work?
This here is the most important work
Good
in the
grief.
galaxy. We mine the resources that make spaceships possible.
yeah, that brought us like right to the place where this guy's at. All right, let's Jack.
Most
Been
visitors
serving
can't
drinks
wait to
here
get
for
off
over
this rock.
40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stability.
That's true. Any local rumors?
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here.
That's
you
fair
don't
to
do
say.
this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I can respect that.
You don't guess. You know that. And you better know it if you want to keep drinking in my bar.
All right. Let's see. I'm looking for a Vanguard named Moira.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
Wait, the blackest sea? Oh, he's talking about outer space. That's pretty obvious, I think. Space isn't kind to the lost. He's in trouble or worse.
Sounds about right, yeah. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay?
Good
I let it
grief,
slide
dude.
for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Alright. He could need help. You shouldn't put a price on that.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
You better believe it. I promise this is just between us.
Maybe. Need to think about it.
I want you to imagine him out there alone. And here you are, holding out for cash.
I want him found. I do. All right,
Yeah.
I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Alright, the persuasion is working out. It did not work on the guys who arrested me for just stealing a freaking tablet on accident. That I immediately gave back, by the way. Alright, well, let's take a look and see where we're at here. I guess we'll do some main quest stuff. Should I have a spacesuit on? That looked like an airlock.
We won't be able to breathe without our suits in.
Yeah. That looked an awful lot like an airlock, I thought. Alright, let's pop this back on. And I got the helmet equipped, right? Yeah, I think I'm still going to do the pirate helmet for now.
Place.
Alright, you got your suit on, right? Alright, perfect.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Wow. This is pretty cool, man.
5 figures? 5? Fine.
I'm going to run around manually just a little bit, just kind of take this in. This is pretty cool. Okay, so the entire city's underground, and this is just what little is above ground. This is interesting. Let's go up on top of that rock. Let's get a better look at this. I bet I can get up here. Oh, it's even got lower gravity. Look how high I can jump. This is pretty cool. This is kind of what I was looking for. I don't know. I know a lot of the uninhabited planets are procedurally generated, and but I think the ones that are habited are handcrafted. This is a pretty cool representation of Mars. I like this. Would Mars does it have this much less gravity than Earth does? I know it's like how much gravity a planet has is related to the planet's size and density. I know Mars is slightly bigger than Earth, but like less dense. I thought gravity would end up being roughly the same. I thought was how that calculation worked out. I could be wrong. All right, I guess we are heading off to Venus in our space pirate uniform. Let's bring this up, and we'll go to missions. And what are we selected on? Yeah, we're still selected on that. Let's show it on the map. And isn't there a like scan option? Yeah, scan. I hold X to scan. Is that what it is? Apparently not. It says scan available. Scan unavailable. Oh, I'm bad at reading. That's the problem. All right. So I guess you got to manually travel there first. Let's head to Venus then. Then after we can do a scan, then we can kind of see what's going on. Is that how that works?
Hello, what do we have here?
Uh-oh.
See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one?
No.
Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
Okay. Why are these zealots near Venus?
No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random.
Okay.
Thus, Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say.
Interesting. I doubt they know where our vanguard is.
No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next.
Okay. So we need to get to that beacon without being attacked.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Okay. Let's minimize ship power to avoid detection. Like system weapons and shields are easier to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except 2 bars of your engines and stay as far away from enemy ships as you can. If you get within 500 meters of the satellite beacon, you can activate it. Okay. So, whoop. What is it? Control? Nope. It's not tab. Okay. Up. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't remember what button it is to change all the ship stuff. We might be having a dogfight here. All right. Where's my goal? That down there. Okay.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Varun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, becoming
There we go.
eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Have I already been discovered? Is that why I'm hearing this? As far as I know, boost won't affect this. So I don't think it makes me use additional power. Yeah, it should be getting pretty close. So what, I only needed to get in the space of 500 meters, wasn't that it? Satellite beacon. Okay, yeah, we're right there. We'll just coast on in from here. And we got it. Activate R.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, that's
and
not
the
good.
old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Okay. So I guess... Do I turn up my grav drive? And then just kind of take off? Not how that's going to work? All right. So we are here. We need to go to Luna. All right, let's head there. Yep, looks like that worked. And we will check out Luna next time. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and have a good one.